Hello, brothers and sisters. Okay, let's talk about why Christ hates Israel. And all along, people thought Christ loved Israel. Christ hates Israel. Here's his word. He said, "Truly I say to you, the people of Israel were never one distinct people, and they have always lived by murder, robbery, and fire. They gained possessions of this land through guile, deceptions, and murder, in reprehensible, predatory wars, where the best of friends were slaughtered like wild animals." And he said again, "May the people of Israel be cursed until the end of the world and never find peace." And he said, the deception part also of the Bible, that they label him as the Prince of Peace. Here's his word. "Do not think I have come to bring peace on earth. Truly, I have not come to bring peace, but the sword of knowledge." The sword of knowledge. Correct that. He did not claim to be the Prince of Peace. He came to bring the sword of knowledge. Sword of knowledge about the power of the Spirit which dwells within human being. "For I have come to bring wisdom and knowledge, and to provoke mankind, son against his father, daughter against his mother, daughter-in-law against mother-in-law, servant against master, citizens against government, and believers against preachers. The people's enemies will be their own housemates." Why Christ hates Israel? Israel, because he can see the future. You see that the Zionists are from Israel. Maybe nowadays that some Israelites are good people. They have turned to the real God. But majority are murderers, deceptors. The Semites are Jehovah's clones. Jehovah's clones different from Satanists, from Lucifer. Again, I mentioned that there are three forces of darkness that rules here. So evil against evil. Why Hitler kills the Jews when you think the Jews, are God's children? No. And the Jews hates Hitler's, now the Jews ruling this, the recent one, the Draconians, because Draconians wants to kill Jehovah's children, because that's another forces of evil, because Dracos are different from the reptilians, and clones from Jehovah is different, so they're fighting against each other. And then the occultists, the Knights Templars, became also in power when a long time ago, when they started rescuing the princesses of these rulers, like the kings, the children of the kings, queens, like King David, which is a reptilian. The princess that these Knight Templars rescued and let them marry with other kings of the other continent, like Spain, or marry the princess. So they have gathered those ancient books also, and they gained the knowledge of how to do some black magic. However, in the end, it gets so confusing because these three forces of darkness intermarry each other. So the ruler of this planet is really the monarchy, and preaches, force people to accept a religion. So they send their people to spread, to let them worship religion, the Catholic, That's why long time ago, like the Spain and Spaniards sent Magellan to Philippines in order to introduce the Christianity. And I do remember it was the date because we had a song that March 16, 1521, when Philippines was discovered by Magellan. It was a song from Yo-Yo Bilyami. And they spread Christianity, and they even planted the wooden cross in my town, the Cebu province, which until now it's still there. And Magellan spread Christianity, and long time ago, the inhabitants of the Philippines were Muslims. So when Magellan introduced Christianity in the island of Cebu, so they accepted that, they give presents, including the wooden cross. And another part was the island of Mactan, the Lapu-Lapu island, which was ruled by the Muslim Lapu-Lapu. And he told Magellan to go away, we don't want your religion here, because they know deep in their hearts that the creation is the spirit within. You might think Muslims are bad people. No, they do, however, believe that all of us believe in God, but really the God is within us. And the Spaniards wants to spread all over the world to introduce force to introduce their Christianity, and if you don't believe, they will kill you. And Magellan was killed in the island of Mactan when the battle, it began at dawn, and the bolos and spears, the machetes, against the cannons and guns of Magellan. And however, these Lapu-Lapu men are strong, they are good divers, they're good swimmers, they can hold their breath for a long, long time. And Lapu-Lapu swam underneath the boat, the ship of Magellan, and climbed on board and beheaded Magellan. So that's how he killed Magellan, and told the rest of the soldiers, his people, to go back to where you belong, because your Christianity is not allowed in the island of Mactan. So that's the Philippine history. And these Spaniards, they spread all over the world, to spread the Christianity. Because at that time, they had the Black Pope, they are the true forces of Satan. Later on, that spread to the Vatican, and as again I mentioned, the Satanists are Freemasons, the Jesuits. Freemasons, they are Luciferian, they are ruled by masculine energy though. So now, who is the new Pope? He is the very first Jesuit. So, brothers and sisters, stop worshipping these religions. The new Pope is a Jesuit, Freemason. Why Christ hates Israel? Israel is not the children of God. Israel is the enemy. I love you all, brothers and sisters. Another video is coming. More wisdom and teachings from Christ. I love you all.